I can get on that grind. Yep. Winter season went pretty well. Alright. Feel like you're spending too much of your hard-earned cash on items you don't really need, then don't worry. I'm in that same boat as you. As you can see. Over winter break, I went to the mall and grabbed the jersey. Not this one, but that one. Yeah. It is a Dwayne Wade Miami Heat jersey. 05, 06. Ain't it cool? It's the first title season. It's not like the finals version though. If it was, it'd probably be like over $5,000. It would be kind of sick, but I can settle for the Red Heat alternative jersey and the Heat classic jerseys, the Jimmy Butler one that they're currently rocking. Woo! Good lord. Beautiful. These were my two big ass purchases from the holidays. These two items are the reason why I'm broke right now, or going broke. I love impulsive shopping, but these two will be the first of my jersey collection. Will I buy more? If it's anytime soon, fuck no. These things cost so goddamn much. Hopefully in the future though. I guess they will help fill out the background. You can't really see the whole thing, but you know it's there. I guess, yeah, I expected it to be more into the frame. What up? Kind of? Oh shit, the AC too. Hold up. I gotta make this quick so it doesn't get hot in here. I mean, you still can't see all of it, but yeah, like I said, you'll know what's there. There'll be a nice background item for the shot now as my like little display of valuable items. Along with sports organization Keshi, you know, from the concert. Pretty good sports organization. Okay, why am I mentioning my two jerseys? Gives me a reason to talk about sports. I haven't talked about anything sports related on this channel ever. Actually, I haven't talked about my experiences with sports. Can you guess how my experiences with sports are? Can you guess? It's in the title, so of course I sucked at it. Never that athletic, never that strong. All I could do was sit on my ass and play video games on my Xbox. When I was a kid, whenever my brother would make me do anything related to sports, I was always hated because I never liked going outside. Well, yeah, that too, but I just never liked doing it because so tedious. Over time though, I did start taking a liking to sports, but if you asked young me to play catch or shoot hoops in those setups in your driveway, I'd rather be doing anything else. Well, not anything else, probably just video games, because so later in my elementary life, I started to gain a liking towards basketball, mainly the NBA. If anything, I probably started to like it because I saw cool highlights of like dunks and crossovers and shots. Yeah, I saw those highlights, those top 10 lists on YouTube, or probably because I played 2K for a bit before I started getting into the sport. I guess this applies to football and Madden too, but I took a liking to basketball before football, or getting back into football. I don't know, it was kind of off and on whenever football happened. Yeah, I'm a fraudulent American. But my start to liking basketball eventually led to one of my many childhood dreams, which was to be in the NBA. That is true, by the way. I did really want to be a professional basketball player. In 6th grade, I remember being asked about what I wanted to do in the future, and I said that I wanted to be an NBA player, and a girl that I knew who was sitting across from me, she said something along the lines like, "But you're short." And then that killed any sort of confidence I had of making that dream a reality. No, I'm exaggerating a bit. But when I heard that in my mind, I was like, well, I mean, I can still grow. It's only the 6th grade. Man, I'll be able to grow and be able to play in the NBA. Spoiler alert, I barely grew. Yeah, good reason why I would never make it in the sports world is because I'm short as hell. Like, really short. If I played in the NBA, I'd get my shit smacked 9 out of 10 times. Actually, 9.7 out of 10 times. Shit would get smacked to the nosebleeds, man. But retrospect aside for a bit, let's move on. Did I practice my basketball skills ever since that 6th grade event? No. But I did try out for the basketball team in intermediate school or middle school, if that's what your part of town calls it. I remember sucking complete dick. What? I remember sucking complete ass during those tryouts. Like, I'd mess up dribbles, couldn't catch passes, missing layups. I still do that nowadays, by the way. I do remember in a little scrimmage I had, I think it was after practice or sometime during... I don't remember. It was either during a practice, after a practice, or during lunchtime. It was like a 3-on-3 or 4-on-4, I don't remember. The ball was passed to me, and I hit a jump shot in my defender's face, and everyone was like, whoa! You know, I made that shit in his fucking face, you know? Tap the head, you're too small taunt, the LeBron big ball celebration. Nah, most of that wasn't even a thing back then, and I'm pretty sure that LeBron celebration isn't even LeBron's. But imagine if I did do something like that, I would have gotten humbled so quickly because everyone on that scrimmage was way better than me. But that was the biggest highlight of my basketball career up until that point. So, did I make the basketball team? No. There were way more talented boys the coach wanted to pick up for the team. Coaches want to actually win games. That, or I think I just didn't turn in the form needed to be a part of the team. But either way, I'm sure I wouldn't have made the cut. And that's pretty much how my athletic career ended for the time being. I just gave up and just... Yeah, we're just chilling, gaming for the next couple of years. And then, marching band. No, are we gonna count marching band as a sport? For the sake of this video, I'm gonna not include it because I probably plan to make a follow-up to my marching band video anyways, whenever I eventually do that. We did have types of conditioning for marching band, like running sometimes to warm up, or push-ups if we were acting a fool. It could get a little physical in marching band. That makes it sound like we fought. Is physical the right word? We just ran, okay? A lot of cardio. It helped me get in shape a little, but I don't know what else to tell you because I was still a short, skinny kid in high school. But it was more running and moving around than I've ever done before. So enough of band shit, alright? I'll talk about that later. Junior year, I wanted to switch things up and actually join a real sport. I mean, I still did marching band too, but a real sport. That led me to try something new in the form of a real sport. Tennis. I'm acting like tennis isn't actually kind of hard though. Oh fuck, man. Why tennis? It's a simple process of your friend going, hey, wanna join tennis? And me going, I bet. Why not basketball? I don't know. PTSD, and I started to notice that I wasn't getting any taller during high school, so that probably discouraged me. And tennis isn't really a sport that's determined by height, at least not as much as basketball. I joined tennis with my friend. Actually, I think it was soft tennis at first, but the premise of both sports are pretty much the same. The only difference I can recall was the balls. So I joined tennis, and obviously it wasn't the greatest because I was absolutely brand new to the sport. If you haven't played tennis, the only knowledge you have of it is probably Wii Sports. You know, you serve, and you try to get the ball onto your opponent's side, yada yada, you know. It wasn't a sport in my high school where spots were limited, so if you signed up, you pretty much were guaranteed a spot on the team. So, that was my very first official sports team that I was a part of. I made it on the team, but that also meant I had to play games against other schools across the island, and I'm pretty sure I lost all of my games. I was always in doubles matches, good god. If I had to play 1v1 during that time, I'd get cooked. It would have been worse than my doubles matches. Doubles matches is 2-2, and they face off if you needed explanation. 1v1, 1, you know. At least with doubles, I could get smacked with my teammate, and that's what the power of sports is for. Teammates and friendship. But again, most of it was my fault because I was dog shit, but a lot of our team was kind of new that year because usually one person would join, then it started a ripple effect of, hey, come join blank activity with me, and then that leads to an influx of rookies. There was that off moment where I wasn't the cause of losing a point. I'm gonna just say pretty much all of my losses were because of me. I did actually want to try a tennis though. Like, I'd go to all the practices and all that. I just couldn't put in the extra hours to make myself a better player. Is that coping? Probably. Doesn't help that I absolutely hate getting hit with anything, and the people that I faced or practiced with smashed the shit out of those balls. Again, short, skinny kid. Any damage to my frame, I'd be scarred for life. Actually, there is this funny story where I was practicing before, where I was in a doubles match before practice, and then a ball was hit into the air, and I was gonna grab it, but I don't know what's up with my calculations, but the ball just fucking smacks into my head, takes my glasses off, hits the floor, and then one of the frames pops out. Yeah, so hit me,
Oh, hell.
hits my glasses, falls off, and then one of the frames, or one of the lenses pops out, and I'm like, oh my fucking goodness. Thankfully, it just popped out, like it didn't crack or anything. I don't even think it got scratched up. I just had to push it back in place, and I was all good. No bruise on my face, too. But anyway, yeah, I'd always get embarrassed whenever a fastball was hit towards me, because I didn't know how to respond to it. I know you're thinking, like, with your racket, duh. Motherfucker, I suck ass. You think I'm gonna hit it with my racket? No. You think I'm gonna be able to return a fastball coming at my ass? Hell no. I mean, I tried my best, but it'd get hit out of bounds or I'd miss it entirely. It was always the tall and big high schoolers, man. Maybe I am cursed. But yeah, I was a main culprit in making my high school team poverty. I remember facing one school and, like, they'd have their teammates heckle during my game. Not chanting and shit, but, like, small things that got into my little brain. I had to make a call on if a serve was in or out, and I remember some of them saying things like it wasn't out, and it was so goddamn irritating. Like, they always just be yelling, oh my god, that was in. I was like, shut up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! It was irritating, which makes sense, I guess. They were probably trying to get into our heads. Or maybe they were just dickheads, I don't know. But I remember wanting to win so badly, because I wanted them to shut the fuck up. I was thinking about how satisfying it would have been to shit on them by winning the game. I didn't end up winning though, so the dream ended up failing. Pretty sure we had the lead on him too, but we choked it, so I might give you some more insight as to how bad I was. That was tough. Yeah, my first year in tennis. Tough. Okay, it's the next day. Just got out of the shower, looking bald as hell. Man, where'd I leave off? So yeah, my first year in tennis. Tough. Pretty sure I didn't even return the next year, which was pretty awkward because the tennis people I knew would always be like, so you going to practice? Okay, you don't come to practice. Are you gonna join tennis? In my mind, I'm like, nah, please, find better players. Well, I'm pretty sure the friend that asked me to join was still in it, and she's pretty good at it, so I don't know if she still does it, but one of our greater players. And that's how I retired from the world of tennis. It was a fun experience, but like the reoccurring theme here for this video, I sucked. I think it would be fun to pick it up again, but I don't know if my racket is still good. I'm not gonna waste any more money on a tennis racket right now. So technically that was the first and last sports team I've been a part of, but after I graduated, I slowly started to get back into basketball, playing basketball. I usually would keep up with like the NBA, college basketball. No, I haven't watched college basketball that much. I remember playing a bit of basketball in like late 2020, early 2021. Whether it was late 2020 or early 2021, I don't even remember the last time I shot a basketball at that point. Yeah, it's probably been a long time since I first picked up a basketball again in that time frame. I was playing with my friends who didn't play basketball. They're mostly into skating at that time, so we were all ass. I'm pretty sure we even played like a scrimmage game and it went fucking horrible. We were all out of breath by the time the game was over. The summer of 2021 was when I really started to get back into the heap of things, because I started to hang out with my friends who did play basketball a lot, and other sports too. Shit like throwing a football, spike ball. Y'all ever heard of spike ball? Dude, that shit is crazy. You should look at some videos of it online. It gets intense. But when I was getting back into basketball that summer, guess what? Guess what? I sucked. My jump shot looked awful. I've never really had time to get help on my basketball skills because I didn't really care about it that much. I only knew that you had to shoot the ball and make it into the hoop and cross people over, but I can't do that. Yeah, my god. My form was doo-doo, man. The fact that I was able to get some shots down even with this form is crazy. But eventually over time, we played more and more, and you know, I've kind of gotten better at it. I did ask for help on my form, and to be honest, it's kind of working for me. Only recently I just made the decision to have the foot be in front with the side that I'm shooting with, my right foot, which is pretty helpful with getting a shot down if you didn't know. There's still things I definitely need to work on, like dribbling and maybe shit like fadeaways and post work, but I'll cross that bridge if I need to. I'm not doing this to be a professional right now. It's just for fun, guys. It's here to have a good time. I've been playing very regularly. I might as well learn some of the things to make myself be of value when we do something like a pickup game or horse. But hey, you need a spot-up shooter. I might be of some good use. So, that's my experiences with sports as of this very moment. I've gone from a very scrawny kid who hated anything to do with athleticism to a lesser scrawny kid who is most likely down to do something somewhat athletically physical. I can't wait to put in this title sports, but I've mainly only just talked about basketball and tennis, but I mean, those are really the only they are sports, so this video isn't lying. It's not like any YouTuber has ever lied before. Moral of the story, I suck, you suck, we all suck, but we all have an opportunity to improve and not suck. Thank you, and I'll see you at the NBA Finals, the Super Bowl, and the US Tennis Open. Good luck. We're getting those rings! We're getting those rings! God, being a sports fan is excruciatingly painful. I want to put on the jersey. I mean, I have put it on before, but why not just do it for the video? It's kind of big, though. And I don't know if you see it, but I'm wearing the Miami Heat pants. I was recording with no pants, by the way, if you ever wanted to hear that sort of information. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to put on the pants just for the shoot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shoot. I'm feeling like I can carry a sports team now. God, yeah, it's kind of big on me, but maybe I'll grow. We'll see. And, yeah. I know people just use jerseys for fashion sometimes, so might be one of those people. But most likely it'll be for show, because it is a white jersey, and if I like go out and eat with it, I'm most likely gonna get it messy because I'm clumsy as hell. But I mean, yeah, it's a cool jersey. Should I just put on the Wade one too, just because? Fuck it. I don't know if I'm doing a guitar outro, so maybe I can use this to run up watch time. Makes sense too, because I'm wearing a red and black Deadpool shirt, so this kind of matches. Okay. You know, this is kind of sick. This kind of works. Holy shit. Yeah. I don't know if you can see, but oh fuck my leg. You know. Oh yeah, this is so. Fuck it. Let me just. So. This jersey is a small. With the classics jerseys, they're like super big because, you know, it's the mid 2000s. Everyone was fucking wearing baggy shit. So this is a small. I just want it to fit more on me, be more tighter on it. But the Jimmy Butler one is a medium because it's the modern jersey. So like the sizes are smaller kind of thing. I don't know. It's weird. Just basically the old ones are kind of bigger. The new ones are smaller. Just that's basically it. But yeah, jersey's kind of cool. I'm like the people who get drafted, you know, posing with their jerseys. Anyway, yeah, that's it.